Loop-de-loop and pull. Your shoes are looking cool. There's some SMT at the highs. Alright, let's see what happens at open. Oh, where's my midnight price? See if this candle flips or not. Yes, ran it stops.
Order rejected.
Yeah, it's not gonna come back up most likely. Probably not going to. Yeah. Damn, that sucks. Alright, well, I'll just sit here and continue to watch. I guess, since we're in a bearish market, it's souped at 2 a.m. So maybe that's why the high is not. Why doesn't it delete my stuff, man? Soup the high. It's only 6 minutes into open. Yo, what up? Chill out. I think I'm gonna short there and unqueue. Or I'll see how it reacts at least. I guess I'll just see how it reacts. I'm not entirely sure, but I think 830 low will be the draw. Or close to it, if we even get up there. I'm not taking a 30-second inversion when we're already overextended. I didn't get in up here, so. I think this is the next draw. Doesn't seem like it's in that much of a hurry to deliver to sell side. Yeah. And it might just do that thing where it manipulates at 930 and then expands higher for London highs. I don't have anything marked out on my chart because I was on NQ on accident. So I'm not too sure. It's London high right there. Midnight. You're trading your XFA? Nice. How long you been trading for? 2 years? Sweet. The ES looks like it wants to rip. You trading with Top Step? Who you trading with? Fire. What account size? Sweet. I've only had 50Ks personally. think I'm going to short there if I can get the entry. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna wait still. We're only 15 minutes into open. I'll just tape read this. If it works, it works. My fill would have been there. Stop would have been here. I'm not too sure, but I wouldn't have been filled yet. Okay, that's a great reaction. I'll short up here actually. I like it. If I can get a stab back up there. It's not even in the macro yet. Whatever. I guess I should have. That's fine. Tape read worked out. This is what I was expecting. This retracement into this OTE sell. I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go for 830 low. On Duke. Volume imbalance. Just the risk to reward here is just like not great. You short here at the volume imbalance low. Stops all the way up here. I mean, you could just take off, I guess, down here. But yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure. 950 macro is about to start, so I'm just gonna wait still. Nothing's screaming up. Nothing's jumping off the chart for me to take it. I should have took this. This is what I should have took, but I wouldn't have even got filled. That was pretty legitimate setup. I probably would have I was just gonna target this low too. We have SMT at the bottom. Here's a soup, maybe. I don't really like the action so far. This is a clean short, but I wasn't really short biased. I was looking for long continuations, but not a lot of displacement through here. This is just vertical accumulation, so I can see why I got ran through. I guess that's what I have to start looking for. I might just short ES if it gives a setup. I'm on the 30-second. I'm not even on the 1 minute on ES. No wonder why. We keep rejecting from the CE of this 830 wick. Waiting, waiting, waiting. What's Desi saying if he's saying anything? Yeah, I'm not gonna get caught in this chop. It can chop all at once. Not happening. There we go. Never mind. There goes nothing. Bro, so locked in, all we can hear is breathing for 5 minutes. I'm not even locked in, I was just on my phone. Cause this is stupid. Well, the last 10 minutes has been done. The last 10 minutes has been very dumb. You have work today, Sammy? You were right about the groin area. Yeah, what are you, like super sore? Yeah, there it is. My calves are actually feeling it. 2 to 8. It's not terrible. Ping's not even awake. I guess I can expect this kind of act. I mean, it hasn't been terrible price action, but yesterday was such a big move. Yeah, he's not even on. I don't think we have news any later. No, just 8:30. A lot of the moves have been happening like pre-market. Alright, oh, there it goes. At least it finally did something. We have our dole. Yeah, I might just take a stab at this short up here. I'm just gonna leave this here. Put this here. If it comes back up. Maybe the selling chills off once ES takes its low. I don't know though. No, this is also a low down here. Yeah, I'll see. You see Congress meeting with that war criminal and Elon Musk gave him a tour of his facilities. We're so cooked. No, I didn't. Silver bullet zone, 3-minute hold, honey. It might just go. It did this earlier, which sucked because ES is tapping into its gap while NQ doesn't, and then it just flushes. Which is probably what it's gonna do because it's in a hurry now to deliver. But I'm not shorting right here and then having a stop all the way up here. There's just no way. This is like these are the moves that you have to be in before and just hold runners. Same thing happened yesterday. Just continued to sell off and sell off and sell off. Yeah, I mean, and now I don't really want to short. I'm not gonna be looking for shorts really because ES took out 830. So we might maybe bounce now, but it's now just only 10 o'clock, so. Yeah, I don't know. This might be another no trade day for me. I mean, unless I trade PM, which I might do. But I don't want to chase this. This was definitely the short up here. I've seen this. This is what I should have. The high created at 2 a.m. We souped this. Yeah, it doesn't need to get taken. And we're in a bearish market, so it all makes sense. I should have trusted that, but we'll see if this fair value gap holds, but I'm not shorting. Nope. No bueno. Loop-de-loop and pool. Your shoes are looking cool. I wonder if Ping had work yesterday. That's why he's not on. That's probably why he's not on. There it goes. Maybe I can get a silver bullet zone off this. Nope. Yeah, I'm not chasing price. We could stop. Probably not. Probably just gonna keep expanding lower. Max 10 o'clock expansion. Yo, what up, William? You take anything? Nah, I should have taken this. I should have taken this right here. This was it. This is the money. I wanted to just short right off this breaker low. Let me turn my screen from that orange. I wanted to just short off this breaker low. But price action is like so volatile to where I know it normally doesn't just like respect this. So I was going to move it, but I just wanted to wait to see what would happen up here. But this just like slammed OTE of this range. And I was going to short this little 1 minute, but I was like, nah, I'll wait. I'll see what happens. But yeah, that was a good setup. I wasn't too bearish biased. Just because we had midnight up here with a London high. But I guess since what I'm learning about highs taken at key times, like this was 1 a.m. high and midnight high got taken at 2 o'clock, which is a key time above midnight. So I guess that's why that doesn't have to be taken. That's I kind of like mess with my bias or mess with my head of like trusting the move, but Regardless, it's alright. I tape read it. Nothing wrong with that. Didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? Size less can take the risk. What I've been, like, people, I get what you guys are saying when people say that to me. And it's not because I'm afraid of taking a loss. It's just me personally, I've been trying to, and we've talked about this in DMs. I had like bad impulsive decisions for a while. So I'm trying to work on only taking trades that are like screaming at me to take the trade. And that's how I want every single one to be. Especially since I'm just coming off like me blowing my account, etc. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be like super disciplined in what I take, and if I don't like have a really good gut feeling about it, and even if I'm like uncomfortable with taking the trade, but I have a really strong feeling it's gonna work out, I'll take it. But if I'm uncomfortable and I don't really have a really strong, confident draw liquidity, then I don't want to take it. No, I get it totally. I size heavy so that I don't take a lot of trades. Yeah, I want to be one and done, always. When I'm size light, I'll take 5 setups that are all mid. Yeah, that's that's why I've always told everybody that I know who does this. It's like I've always dreamed about just being one and done and getting off the chart and doing whatever else I want for the rest of the day. There's nothing better to me than just waking up, slapping one trade, making your money, and getting out of there. That's all I want to do. That doesn't seem like enough damage has been done at that low. And it's the failure swing before the soup. It's gonna go down there for sure. I just don't think I should trade just because I missed a move pretty much. You still looking for a setup to take this morning? Probably not. I don't think so. I think I missed a move. It's a 30-second inversion. But I don't like taking these 30-second inversions when the move is so far already extended. I was gonna look to short up here as a continuation. I wanted to short off this old low over here, right here. But price is in such a hurry that I shouldn't be even expecting that. ES tapped into the fair value gap up here while NQ didn't. So if anything, I'd see if we create a 15-minute Sibi and that gives us slow time frame. Yeah. So this worked. Short stop would be above the order block. First take profit would be at a 1.5 for me personally. So we haven't had DP yet. Stop would be at BE for show. I guess you can take almost any PD array in this instance because we have such a strong drawn liquidity. I might just try and short this right here if we don't take out this low, which looks like looks like it's taking it out. But yeah, if we take out this, I mean it's happening right now. There's probably yeah, I'm not gonna take any because now I don't have a strong. Now there's no like obvious pool daily. That makes sense. I just have to. I don't know how comfortable you are with this, Butters, but when I haven't been trading to where price when I've identified prices in like a big hurry. So sometimes I feel like when price is like this the last 2 days, you can pretty much take any PD array and be okay with it because price is just so it's going to the draw so fast. Um, so I have to like get better at identifying the days when it's like that and just slap any changing the state of delivery on a lower time frame. Because once you have like this, I was anticipating this to be a breakaway gap after we got this wick. I guess that's why I probably should have shorted that 30-second. That was an easy little move right there. But I just have to trust these uh, fair value gaps and stuff, even though we're already extended, because that was an obvious draw on liquidity for me. As soon as I opened up the 4 hour, I just saw that and I was like, yeah. After all that PD raise failed this morning, but the goal is to get in up here for me personally. After I saw the wick CE, that's why I thought we were gonna bounce up here. What did I just 100 T? What is that? Could have just made it a little easier on myself maybe and just went to the 5 minute and just shorted at above equilibrium. I don't know. Maybe just like right here. Stop loss at the fair value gap maybe. For a decent risk reward, first TP would be data low. I guess you could have it like this. Yeah, and then second TP. Yeah, I mean that's what these are the trade setups I'm trying to get. It'll all come down to weekly profile and day of the week. Yeah, definitely. NQ daily RB might be draw. What the hell is an RB? Obviously this week expansion week, Tuesday high week. Today I knew was not gonna long. Yeah, well, I was anticipating a sweep of the London high and then a dump, but I get why it didn't sweep. Because normally, that happened, I think that happened Tuesday. I don't know what day it was. Let me go find it. It took out London high, then just dumped. And I guess it didn't do that this time because it took the high at 2 a.m. That's what happened Friday. It was a key timed high that didn't get taken and left equal highs and tricked everybody, but thankfully I didn't get tricked. Rejection block. Yeah, I don't really know those. I heard they're like super OP though. They're all the PD rays that nobody really uses, um, are like the ones that you should be looking out for. Like turtle soup, like not many people know that. I don't really know how to use it either yet. Sometimes I do, but second, yeah, this is crazy. Could have caught 250 points. That previous high from 5 a.m. with the SMT there, I didn't expect it to take London high. Yeah, I saw the SMT, but the SMT, I mean, it makes sense. I get why I shouldn't have been long biased. I didn't really even, alright, like I had this in the back of my head when I was searching, but that's why I didn't really take anything because I wasn't super confident. But I just started learning these kind of timed concepts, like the 8:30 manipulation, 9:30 to 10 o'clock expansion, or you'll get 9:30 manipulation, 10 a.m. expansion, 8:30 accumulation, 9:30 Judah swing, 10 a.m. expansion, stuff like that. Liquidity. Daily rejection block, you said. Where would that be? I don't know how to identify these guys at all. The only ways I use time is power 3 and macros. There's a few people that I follow who have talked about like London 3 a.m. being a key time. I know that's like Romeo's concepts. I don't, I'm not a fan of that guy, just the way he, carries himself. But I've noticed that certain timed PD rays and certain timed highs like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m., 9:30, 10. Those like the kind of key times. 1:30, etc. Friday, May 31st opening price. May 31st opening price. Right there. Okay. tap to. Yeah, I mean, there's got to be some logic behind that. I haven't. That's not really what they're. I don't think that's what they teach exactly. But I've seen that too with what's that guy's name? Zusi. That's the RB. Okay. Where'd you learn them from? Do you have any recommendations? I watched ICT's video, but like he didn't really explain it at all. Or I watched his one in core content that just rejection block, but I just did not get it at whatsoever. Then just my own charts. Okay, I guess because I really haven't tried to go look for them. Only obvious ones. Okay. Yeah, I don't need every PD right in the book, but I do want to know some of those rejection blocks. I know they have to do they're like pretty strong supporting price. And never for entries. Yeah, I won't enter it. I won't enter off them either. I like just fair value gaps and order blocks. I've been trying to get way better with order blocks and breakers, but not every high and low is a breaker. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just trade them as patterns, and you just can't. You get cooked. You know what I gotta start doing too is once I see like see how I wanted a short. Well, I guess this isn't. I mean, it's okay example, but I wanted to short this breaker first, but then I waited, and then we get the failure here. As soon as I see this like starting to go down, I think I can just get in. That's like a close proximity entry. Could do that since I knew I was on sides. Yeah, exactly. That breaker was also a 15-minute inverted for value gap. Yeah. I don't I don't want to focus. I mean, I know a lot of people use them and a lot of people have success, but I don't want to have my focus on the inverted fair value gap a lot of the times. Unless it's like a 1 minute, then it's just like an easy entry normally. But that a lot of people think the inverted fair value gap is like what's making the market flip, and it's just not. See, I didn't even think about this either. There's CSD here on the 5 minute. Like I said, I'm really trying to learn order blocks. I think they're like the best PD ray. Not that there has to be a best, but I like them a lot. Okay, we're rejecting this. Whoops. When I first started inverted forget, I used them for narrative, but it's scary because yeah, yeah, exactly. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like I'm not upset about because I really don't care what other people are doing with their time. But like you said, people think a fair value gap gets flipped on the 5 minute, and now all of a sudden you're in a bullish environment. Like no, like sometimes it can work if you're trading to equilibrium and you get trims off, etc. But you're not going to catch the main move, catching a 5 minute inversion in a bearish trend. Yo, what's up, YouTube B? This could be a potential setup, but I would just take this for a scalp if I feel like this is a good setup. Let's see if it continues to respect this fair value gap over here. You done, Butters? Nice. Take that. take that 5 minute breaker for projections. Like just the high to low, or what? And from which like where up here? This one? -4. -4.5. So are the CSD candles. Okay, I get what you're saying. Whoops. This right here. Yes, max the -4, and then so what are you thinking? Maybe a good equilibrium of the range retracement? That might work, huh? Or maybe not on NQ, just because ES is so much stronger. Maybe that's what happened on ES. We get the EQ. Yeah, it's already there. So this is where I could be expecting to short. Which this would make sense. If we inverse this 30-second, I'm going to go short. Yeah, I just don't know if NQ will get all the way up here. It could, but ES is already here. So actually, I'd probably wait for ES because then that would probably be the sign. But yeah, we're likely to retrace to 0.5 of the range for sure. I'm just gonna mark out this entire candle instead of the fair value gap. Get rid of that. Reaches EQ while NQ doesn't. I treat it as sort of a SMT. Yeah, me too. That's why I said that. Those are my favorite kind of setups, especially since you're trading already the weaker one, and you're like, oh yeah. But this could very well easily go up. I have no. We got a little 1 minute SMT here. Alright, well, back to the 1 minute. Maybe that's a little soup inside this 1 minute FVG. CE of this leg down is 15 minutes Sibi. Yep, there it is. Okay, it looks like it's gonna go. Won't take it long though, cause we ain't doing that. I accidentally just took a screenshot on my phone. Every down close candle should act as support. That's what I'm watching for, to see if it will continue to act as support. Nothing here, yep. Not really anything stopping it from going up. Yeah, this could make sense. Run above 830, maybe a continuation. But I feel maybe tomorrow will be bullish, so maybe this is all the sell side it wants to take for the day, but I could be wrong, of course. Could just be a retracement. I'm not too sure. We'll definitely be able to maybe catch a setup now since we're not trying to chase something. Alright. ES is in like OTE of its range, I think. Something like that. A little higher than that, but yeah. Did you take longs prior to 9? No, I wasn't at my desk. I don't normally like to trade pre-market personally. I took the soup at news and traded it to the highs where I TP'd at like 80%. Yeah, that's a good trade. That's why I was leaning a little more bullish, but I already went over why. I'm not gonna just keep repeating myself. But the 830 manipulation, just you can. This is just like easiest low hanging fruit right here. 708 high or whatever that is. 707. Easy low hanging fruit, and then I think this is. Yeah, you can see this is a failure swing, I believe. Yeah, equal highs. So that's you could take more off up there, and you can see that's where we reverse from. Okay, now maybe this is where we get our setup. Both these inverse, I'll be going short and see what happens. Yeah, I didn't like how we didn't form SMT at the lows. Yep. I like this reaction so far up here. My friend is just still not awake. I don't even really look at YM anymore. Is it finally like not being dumb? Can I bring up 3 charts? Oh, I can. Let's see. I used to look at the Dow all the time, but it was just so wonky that there's almost no point. Is it 830 low still not taken? Yeah, wow. So this fella's juicy, huh? This is what I'm talking. This is why I don't even look at it, cause like, why did it hasn't been following suit at all? I don't know. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm just being lazy. Damn, what was that? I'm gonna stay on for a little longer. If I don't see anything soon, I'm just gonna call it. I don't really have a long target, so I don't know if there will be anything until next macro. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off at 11, I think. See what happens from 10:50 to 11. See, this is what I don't want to see if we're gonna continue to be bullish or bearish. I don't want to see this 830 price start to act as support. We're getting a bunch of wicks, bunch of tails on these candles. Breakaway gap so far. Yeah, ES is just running. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's at 830 price support. No interest in long in this joint though. Get some projections. 2 lines up with midnight. Imagine we just reverse this entire move. Could. It's a 30-second high or what? No, it's not. Negative ones all the way up here. Inside of that order block. Let's see if we get a 1-minute CSD on both of these. Looking like it just wants to keep going higher. At least ES does. But I think you're right, Butters. Might just be like kind of either a slow grind up or maybe a chop sideways until the actual move. That's actually nuts. Let's see what K did. I wonder if Desi took anything. We are inside of this wick now, I believe. Yep. Let's see the Twitter boys. Where'd he go short? Breaker. He just got the retest, I guess. You have to have such a big stop, though. Oh, maybe he got in after? Well, yeah, I can't see where he got filled at. Or what time. I love this guy. He's tough. I don't know how he trades on his phone, though. Yeah, I guess I could have just done that, but once again, I said I didn't have that strong of a duel. You can make hella money with these amount of points. Let's see how he scales. You see, how much does he take off and when? Oh, he just closed it all. Alright. Sweet. He's taking his bread and he's out there. Yeah, see, this is the short that I thought was going to work. That's actually nuts. This guy's so goated. Rejection block. CSD. Boom. See if this leaves a gap or not. Oops. I feel like I've been here for like 3 hours. It's only been an hour. How long I've been alive for an hour and 15. This feels so long. Yeah, it looks like ES or NQ wants this 830 high, this cluster. Or it just wanted OTE. Either one. Or it's gonna continue to go higher. Cause I don't know. That's why you don't chase shorts. Alright, let's see. Projections. Oops. Where's ES sitting with its projections? Slam the one. Oops, not the 1 second chart. That's nuts. I got some homework to do. Was there SMT up here? Yeah, there was. Mmm. And the only reason we trade down here if we're gonna go lower, because this already took out the stops. So this makes sense. And that's why you just partial at the wick CE, because that can happen. Pretty successful tape reading session. No cap. Alright, what do we got? Like 10 more minutes to this macro? Yeah. That's nuts. Okay, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here, if anything. Let's see what happens here. I'll be right back. Alright, let's mark out these 830 highs. Shouldn't be longing after price is already above OT, or not OT, equilibrium. So this was the only buy that you should have taken other than, you know, this. Or if you bought in here. This was a decent buy. What's the RR looking like on this? I would have bought right there at the open. My stop loss would have been, holy, had to be, yeah, like to see that. It's 30-second in here too. Yeah, yeah, that's good. I'm not risking 50 points. Nope. Then TP would be up here, or 830 would probably be a good place to take off. We are in a deep premium if we choose to now sell off. Alright, we're just full buy program, I guess. Well, we'll see what happens after these highs get taken. You make it right. What even was this? 15-minute? Two minutes for the macro.